Welcome, seekers of knowledge. Welcome, seekers of knowledge, you in whom words ignite the lanterns of consciousness, and whose souls are quenched by the wellspring of wisdom. Here, within the halls of Millennium Library, we embark together on a unique journey through the paths of letters and the labyrinthine corridors of ideas. This is not just a podcast, it is a cultural edifice that rises with you, from you, and for you. We are here to revive the worlds of novels, to delve into the depths of stories, and to present you with the treasures of classic literature, transcending the boundaries of time and space. Every voice you hear, every word that touches your ears, is the fruit of a joint effort, a human and artistic legacy born from the pristine collaboration between a creative human mind and promising artificial intelligence. We have worked together to transform these timeless literary masterpieces, which are now in the public domain, into captivating audio experiences, reaching you pure, clear, and rich. This work, in all its details, is the property of Millennium Library. All broadcasting and production rights are reserved to it, and everything you hear is part of this cultural legacy that we offer to the world. We kindly ask you to enjoy this unique experience and contribute to spreading the light of knowledge while respecting the ownership and rights of this creative production. Millennium Library, where human and artificial intelligence meet to create an enduring legacy. Join us now in this great auditory adventure. Kara and Guja. Once upon a time, there were two brothers named Kara and Guja who were first class shots with the bow and arrow. In the country where they lived, a pair of kites were doing great damage. They had young ones in a nest in a tree and used to carry off children to feed their nestlings until the whole country was desolated. So the whole population went in a body to the Rajah and told him that they would have to leave the country if he could not have the kites killed. Then the Rajah made proclamation that anyone who could kill the two kites should receive a large tract of land as a reward. And thereupon many men tried to kill them. But the kites had made their nest of plows and clod crushers, so that the arrows could not hit them, and the shooters had to give up the attempt. At last, Kara and Guja thought that they would try. So they made an ambush and waited till the birds came to the nest to feed their young, and then shot them both through the hole in a clod crusher into which the pole fits. And the two kites fell down dead at the source of the Ganges and Jumna, and where they fell, they made a great depression in the ground. Then Kara and Guja carried the bodies to the Rajah, and he gave them a grant of land. And their grateful neighbors made a large rice field of the depression which the kites had made in the earth. And this was given to Kara and Guja as service land to their great delight. Kara and Guja used to spend their time in the forest, living on what they could find there. They slept in a cave, and at evening would cook their rice there, or roast jungle roots. One day, a tiger spied them out as they were roasting tubers, and came up to them suddenly and said, "What are you cooking? Give me some, or I will eat you." So while they went on eating the roasted tubers, they threw the coals from the fire to the tiger at the mouth of the cave, and he crunched them up, and every now and then they threw him a bit of something. The tiger would not go away, but lay there expecting to be fed, and Kara and Guja debated how to get rid of him. Then Guja suddenly jumped up and dashed at the tiger and caught him by the tail and began to twist the tail. And he went on twisting until he twisted it right off and the tiger ran roaring away. Kara and Guja roasted the tail and ate it, and they found it so nice that they decided to hunt the tiger and eat the rest of him. So the two brothers searched for him everywhere, and when they found him, they chased him until they ran him down and killed him. Then they lit a fire and singed the hair off and roasted the flesh and made a grand meal. But they did not eat the paunch. Kara wanted to eat it, but Guja would not let him. So Kara carried it away on his shoulder. Presently they sat down in the shade of a banyan tree by the side of a road, and along the road came a Raja's wedding procession. When Kara and Guja saw this, they climbed into the tree and took the tiger's paunch up with them. The wedding party came to a halt at the foot of the tree, and some of them lay down to eat, and the Rajah got out of his palki and lay down to sleep in the shade. After a time, Kara got tired of holding the tiger's paunch in his arms and whispered to Guja that he could hold it no longer. Guja told him on no account to let it go, but at last Kara got so tired that he let it fall right on the top of the Rajah. Then all the Rajah's attendants raised a shout that the Rajah's stomach had burst, and all ran away in a panic, leaving everything they had under the tree. But after they had gone a little distance, they thought of the goods they had left behind, and how they could not continue the journey without them. So they made their way back to the banyan tree. But meanwhile, Kara and Guja had climbed down and gathered together all the fine clothes and everything valuable, and taken them up into the tree. And Kara took up a large drum which he found, and in one end of the drum he made a number of little holes. And he caught a number of wild bees, which had a nest in the tree, and put them one by one into the drum. When the Rajah's attendants came back and saw that there were two men in the tree, they called out, "Why have you dishonored our Rajah? We will kill you." Kara and Guja answered, "Come and see who will do the killing." So they began to fight, and the Rajah's men fired their guns at Kara and Guja till they were tired of shooting, and had used up all their powder and shot, but they never hit them. Then Kara and Guja called out, "Now it is our turn." And when the Rajah's men saw that Kara and Guja had nothing but a drum, they said, "Yes, it is your turn." So Kara and Guja beat the drum and called, "At them, my dears! At them, my dears!" And the wild bees flew out of the drum and stung the Rajah's men and drove them right away. Then Kara and Guja took all their belongings and went home, and ever after were esteemed as great Rajas because of the wealth which they had acquired. Conclusion of our journey. And so we reach the conclusion of our journey for today, within the unending worlds of words and the never folding pages of knowledge. We have spent an enjoyable and beneficial time together within the embrace of Millennium Library. where voices meet tales and a new cultural legacy is forged. We hope you have enjoyed every moment and delved deeply into the dimensions of the story or novel we presented to you. Always remember that this grand edifice, Millennium Library, is the result of a unique collaboration between human creativity and the profound depth of artificial intelligence. Our goal is to enrich your ears and minds with the treasures of world literature and to make knowledge accessible to everyone, while preserving the ownership rights of Millennium Library for this distinctive production. Don't forget to follow us and activate the notification bell to receive all new content. And share this podcast with everyone around you, for knowledge is light, and together we illuminate the paths. Until we meet again in a future episode and a new literary adventure, may you be in the care and keeping of Allah, and within the realm of immortal words. Millennium Library, where tales are embodied, knowledge is narrated, and creativity is immortalized.